Okay, now that I've explained what speech motor chaining is, I'm going to practice it as if I'm doing it myself. Okay, so let me get myself a pencil. So we're going to start with run, and sometimes you can even add another step in there that's 2 syllables, like running, 2 syllables. Just another step in there that you can do. It's not necessary, but it's helpful because it's another opportunity to work on R. And I am running. Okay, so remember, we have the question, the comment, I am running, quickly, I am running, slowly, I am running. Probably the best one to practice because it's slow and you really focus on where your tongue is. Loud, I am running, soft, I am running. Those are the 6 that we're gonna work on. Okay, so remember, we're gonna do each step 6 times. So Mrs. Scott's gonna keep track of how she's saying it. Get a little post-it note. So if I say, good, got it. Oh, that sounds like a vowel. Good, strong R. So now I've got 2 out of 3. I'm gonna keep going. Whoa. Oh, that was a W. So now I have 2 out of 4. 3 out of 5. One more. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4 out of 6. So I'd go to the next step. And we do the next step. So here are my steps. Started here. I'm going to move up here. I'm going to say, remember just the R plus a vowel. R. That sounded good to me. R. That sound good? No, I didn't have my tongue far enough or tight enough. R. There it is. Wah. Uh-oh. Jump forward with a wah. R. How'd that sound? R. I wasn't tight enough and I wasn't high enough. So now I've got 2 out of 5. Let's try one more. R. All right, so I only got 1, 2, 3. So I'm not going to keep going. I'm going to stay right at this letter. So the types of ways we're saying R is going to happen when you're saying just the words. So when you're saying the sounds all by itself, don't worry about the question, the quick, the slow, don't worry about that. When you're saying R, we don't have to worry about that either. I just really want you to focus on what your tongue is doing, R, and then sliding into that vowel. And on the Jamboard, there will be a couple different sounds like re, we're not going to do row, as I mentioned before, row. Your tongue wants to, or your lips want to round, and we don't want that. That makes it extra tricky, and it's already tricky enough on its own, right? So you're going to check the Jamboard, and you're going to work on this speech motor chaining. Again, record yourself, ask an adult to help. You know, they're not going to be able to tell you what exactly you're doing wrong unless you're saying the wa for ra. Because the R is very complicated. Unless they've been watching these videos with you, then maybe they can help you say, that didn't sound like your tongue was tight enough. So remember, all the things that we have to do with our tongue for You have to take your sides of your tongue and touch those back molars. Sorry, I had coffee. Back molars. Pull it all the way back and make it tight like you're flexing your biceps. You can put your teeth together, or you can open your mouth. Sometimes smiling like this, does help you get your tongue back where it needs to go. And say E, and feel where your tongue is. E. Those sides of your tongue are on the back molar. And remember, everybody's tongue is shaped differently. Everybody's teeth are in different shapes, wide, narrow. So this can be different for everybody. So if you are really struggling to get that R, don't panic. Don't worry about it. It's hard. It's hard. It takes work. It's like an exercise. You got to get that tongue strong. So ear, really work on it. You got it.